Welcome back to another installment of Late Night Games. I'm playing XCom Enemy Unknown once again today. This is our 5th installment in this series. Where we left off, we had just completed capturing the weird energy glowing creature of pure energy. All that remained when we captured him alive was a small shard crystal, which is the next thing to be researched at this point. Apparently it is a powerful antenna allowing communication with the other alien forces. Densar had done quite well and managed to capture this thing alive, and the sniper Osiris, while I did come down on her fairly hard at the end of the last episode for missing at point blank range, I reviewed the video and noticed that she did make a couple good shots, including taking out a flying robot alien with a pistol. So I can't be too hard on her for missing once. She was shot after all. Just bringing the volume of the game back up to normal. And we'll return to the game itself. Alright, so currently we are researching the Carapace armor. We do have the option of switching this research to start researching the new crystalline shard. However, I would like to get some stronger body armor for our soldiers. Also, I do have a suspicion that proceeding with the research of that shard will progress the storyline further, and I'd like to wait until the next month when we have a little bit more funding before we push into anything a little too difficult. So for now, let's just check the health status of our soldiers. Panderson and Anderson are both alive and well. Mr. Wayne is still wounded from his previous mission. Zeno, our sniper, is still wounded for 2 days. Densar took some heavy hits last time and will be out for almost a week, as will Corporal Osiris. Amber Hill did take a couple of shots, but she's almost back up and running. I don't believe she was in our last mission. We do also have something new available that has not been available in any of the previous plays, which is the Memorial. The reason this is available is, unfortunately, we did have rookie Kate Evans take a shot from an alien to the face, and we stand proud and salute you, Miss Evans. You may not have got a shot off, you may not have done well, but I'd rather you died than one of our better people. I may be a horrible person, I don't know. Alright, let's just continue on and see what the next mission has in store. Let's scan for activity. Argentina is requesting a satellite. I do not have a satellite available, but we have 20 days to fulfill this request. Amber Hill has just returned to active duty. If I want a satellite, it's going to cost 91, and I unfortunately only have 11 credits. Nanofiber vests will absorb additional damage. Not that we can manufacture anything at this point with 11 credits. All we can build at this point, I believe, is an aim assist, which allows us to increase the accuracy of one of our jets during a UFO intercept. But we have 15 days until the next time we get paid, and it's a dangerous day to not have money. Alien abductions reported. Raven 1 status ready. Let's view the abduction sites and see where we're dealing.
We're receiving several urgent requests for assistance. There are abductions in progress at each marked site on the hologlobe.
Alright, we got Panic in China, very difficult. Panic in Brazil, difficult. And Panic in Nigeria, difficult. As the panic is the same around the world, I'm going to have to look at what would be the benefit for me. Engineers, I could always use more engineers. Scientists would increase the rate at which I research. Also, it does look like the neighboring country in Brazil's neighboring country, Argentina, I believe, is currently at high panic as well, so we want to prevent that from getting too high. Although all of Asia also has a fairly high panic level. $200. That could be helpful to hold us over until the end of the month, especially since we could use that to build a satellite send it to the country that just requested it of us a few minutes ago, and make even more money. I'm rubbing my hands together in anticipation. Alright, we're going to take on China, and it may be a more difficult mission, but I believe the payoff will be worth it. Who do I have that can take Johansson's position? Anyone? Unfortunately, none of our other units are available. We have an assault, a sniper, and a heavy. I'm going to send Roman Delgado. No relation to the Delgado of the Toronto Blue Jays, if there still is. I think there was a Delgado in the Toronto Blue Jays when I was a kid. Or is that the Toronto Maple Leafs? I can't remember. One of those Canadian teams.
Strike one. Prepare for landing.
We're going to have to be very careful with this one, as we only have 3 veterans, 1 rookie, and rookies, as we saw last time, can be shot in the face pretty easily. Also being a very difficult mission.
For the next operation. We've picked up a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major metropolitan area. We should get down there and eliminate any hostiles.
I've noticed that every site is clear of civilians. One of the things I did like with XCom Alien Apocalypse, or the other XCOM games from back in the day, was that sometimes civilians ran around, and they got killed, and they had head crab aliens jump in their brains, and the worm things. Always having a lack of civilians, while it does prevent them from getting in the way, it also, unfortunately, prevents them from getting in the way, which can add a whole element of unpredictability and joy. I don't think joy is the right word there.
This is Big Sky. Strike team is touching down now. Standing by for your orders.
Roger, Big Sky. Reading you 5 by 5. Strike 1 has the green light for deployment.
Moving out. Switching to Overwatch. Miss Panderson, or Sergeant Panda, as I should call her, sure has a lot of moves available as she's getting more advanced in the game. Her Overwatch has now become number 4 on the keyboard as opposed to number 2 like everyone else. And one of her special abilities I haven't even had the opportunity to try. The opportunity to try yet. Apparently my tongue forgot that I speak English as my primary language. Now, last time we were on a very difficult mission, there was a lot of alien activity. So we're going to have to be careful, because there could be a lot in this round as well. The last thing I want is to be caught off guard. Anderson, move. There's no cover there, so move here. I'm going to have to change Anderson's name at one point. Having an Anderson and a Panderson is just a little strange. And since Panderson was named by a viewer, that will not be changed. Anderson I named myself. As I had mentioned in previous playthroughs, however, if there is anyone watching who would like a character named after themselves, simply leave a comment in the comment section below, and I will happily create a character if I still have one available and alive for you. I'll give you the ability to watch as your character tries and survive in the alien apocalypse. We got Thin Man's ahead. Repeat, Thin Man's ahead. Let's get into position and open fire, rookie. 25%, 45%. 45% chance to hit and the chance to hit a car. I think that's a good shot. 2 damage to the Thin Man. Anderson, let's get you into position. You cannot use your sniper rifle as you've just moved. What a crappy sniper. Going into Overwatch. We got small aliens inbound. As we can see, the Thin Men have the ability to spit clouds of poison, which has caused poor Delgado to break into panic. He is now hunkered down, increasing his defense, which is a panicked reaction I don't mind. Let's grab this grenade. Just outside of range. Alright. So, cancel the grenade. Move forward one car. Switch to the grenade. Drop it on this car. I said switch to the grenade and drop it on this car. Actually, I clicked the wrong mouse button, so that was entirely my bad. The problem with aiming the grenades is it does tend to make the camera jump around a bit. It's a little tricky, but my god, are they useful. Kablooey. 3, 2, 1. Cargo boom. Nope, it's just asking Miss Hill to move. I'm going to advance Miss Hill to the next car. Put her into Overwatch. I am going to force these aliens out of cover. Or kill them.
They're backing up! Advance!
Kablooey. Everything according to plan. Miss Hill, dash in forward. Sorry, Miss Panderson.
Eyes on target.
We got bogeys ahead. Delgado is back in the clear. Gonna put him into Overwatch mode. Gonna move Anderson into support. Miss Hill is moving in as well. Aliens entering Overwatch mode, that's something you don't see very often. Nor have I seen them shattering themselves through windows to get around that often. Nice shot, Thin Man. You managed to get her around that corner. Why am I encouraging the Thin Man shot? Firing a target.
Oh, shot running dry.
Ha, missed the target, alien. You've got no skill. You can't hit the broadside of me. That's one evasive little alien. Firing rocket. Kaboom! I know the research people prefer when I don't blow things up because it does make weapons a little bit more difficult to salvage. But I'm having fun with this one. I have to say, it's rather satisfying firing explosives at aliens and hitting them in the face with it. Alright. Miss Panderson, I know exactly what you're doing next. But first, I gotta get our sniper into position. Oh! Sniper hit. More aliens. Okay, this is completely changing my tactics. I find the aliens look like that dude from Half-Life, kind of. Only a little, though. Shotgun is out of ammo, so...
Let's rock.
Let's reload. Switch to my sniper. Have you use your sniper rifle. And can you hit with a headshot? Yes, you can. Boom! Headshot.
Ray neutralized.
Moving Miss Hill in. Also going to move this gentleman in. And put him in Overwatch. Overwatch. Reaction shot. Missed.
Target's still up.
Oh! That's a heavy hit. That was not pleasant at all. I'm gonna have to get some sweet, sweet vengeance for my team. It's one lucky alien.
No round. Enemy is still alive.
61 to hit.
Taken care of.
Miss Hill, get yourself in there. Double time, units. Double time. Running and gunning.
All ass.
Moving into position. Switching to Overwatch. Anyone comes in, they're getting a shot to the face.
It's raining down over here.
Glad they can't hit the broadside of a barn. Oh! Except they did hit the broadside of this barn. Haha, haha, no, okay. Moving in. Point blank shot. Right, these guys explode into poison. Probably not the best person to run and shoot in the face. Aw, no way. Aw, hell no.
I'm ready.
Into Overwatch mode.
Heavy fire in the zone.
Well, there goes my cover. They certainly don't kid when they say that this is a more difficult mission. Thin man down. Overwatch mode enabled. Everyone's in Overwatch, waiting for enemies to make a move.
Oh, shot wide.
Negative damage. Cover my flank.
I'm gonna move away from the poison range and open fire. And that's that.
Excellent work. All objectives complete.
10 bogeys. That's an intense match. I don't think I've ever seen that many in a single round. And we've just had that entire team injured, so they'll all be hospitalized. Hopefully our previously hospitalized folk are coming out soon. Oh no, Argentina has just reached full-blown panic. We're going to have to do something to reduce that panic level in Argentina. And we're going to have to do it fast. Panderson's been promoted to captain. Delgado's been gravely wounded. Anderson's been promoted to sergeant. To lieutenant. And Miss Hill's been promoted to sergeant. A captain. Confers a reaction shot against an enemy who closes within 4 tiles without requiring overwatch. So anyone gets close, they get hit. Or adds 1 damage on critical hits for each enemy the squad can see. So as the enemy sees more enemies, you deal more damage. I'm going to go with the close combat specialist because that's handy. It's a free counterattack if anyone gets nearby. With Mr. Anderson. A scanning device that when thrown creates a new source of vision for 2 turns. That's handy. We'll go with that. And Miss Hill fires a rocket that causes all enemies hit to take plus 33% damage from all sources from the next 4 turns. So it doesn't deal as much damage when it hits, but it weakens everyone. Which would be handy because the explosives don't kill everyone, but they make everyone else easier to kill with standard weapons, allowing me to salvage the weapons. I like that. I definitely like the sound of that. Panic increased in South America, which is why Argentina just went full-blown. Increase in Africa. China decreased by 1.
We will be watching.
And I got $200. Engineering. I want you to build a satellite.
Commander, our current satellite uplink facilities are at full capacity. We should build additional uplinks as soon as possible to allow for new satellite deployments.
Alright, now I'll go to the situation room. Go to pending requests. Oh, we have to actually have the satellite in place with our own systems. Alright, I'm going to take the one over Germany.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity. Additional uplink required.
At least we've got some vets on our side. It takes a serious pair to go face to face with one of those things.
We're really having some issues here in Africa and in South America.
Several members of the Council have expressed an interest in acquiring some of the artifacts we've recovered. However, we should be careful in choosing what items we release. The research team may not have discovered their true value yet.
This item has no research but benefit and can be sold freely. I have 31 sectoid corpses. I will sell down to have 20. That's all I will sell. That just got us some extra cash. I never even realized we could do this. That makes things a lot easier. Alright, engineering. What are we going to build? What are we going to build? Let's build some stuff. Facilities. We need power before we do anything else. So we got a steam facility here. Let's do a thermo generator. $200, 20 power. Yeah, let's do this. ETA 8 days. I don't have the funds to do anything else at the moment, which is fine. Alright. Let's check our research. Carapace armor will be done in 4 days. Alright, let's scan for activity. We'll go until the 20th of April. If we don't see anything by the 20th of April, we'll end the video here. 18, 19. Assign new research. Carapace armor is now available for manufacture. Alright, I'll see what it takes to make that. Skeleton suit. Although the weight of the suit has been substantially reduced, its defensive capabilities are still intact, and the reduced weight has allowed us to couple this suit with the climbing grapple that we've been prototyping. Climbing grapple! That's handy. Light plasma rifle. Beam weapons. Experimental warfare. Let's do beam weapons. That's only 3 days. Engineering still has 17 days. Let's see who's on board. Aegis and Snyder are back up and running. Osiris will be back tomorrow. Retornia in 2 days. And then Hill in 5. Hill's codename is Prototype. That's actually a kind of awesome name. Like, being randomly assigned, that's pretty badass, not gonna lie. And what day is it? It's the 19th. I promised we'd go to the 20th, so... Alright. Nizacho Osiris has returned to active duty. It's currently the 20th of April. There have been no activity, but we're gonna call it a video here. Hopefully we get some activity early on next time. We have a lot currently on the agenda. Beam weapons are being researched, as well as building of a thermo generator. We've sold some of our excess materials to build up some extra cash. And we've gotten most of our units hospitalized at least 3 or 4 times by now, so they should all be used to broken bones and bullet wounds. Once again, thank you very much for tuning in for Late Night Games. My name is Paul. It's been a pleasure gaming with you all. If you have any comments, positive or negative, leave them in the comment section down below. You can check us out in the description below at Facebook or Twitter. Sign up to Late Night Games if you want to keep up to date on this and all other games we are playing. We do have a schedule posted in the channel details to describe when our Let's Plays do come out. Some come out more frequently than others, but we typically run on a weekly schedule. I will see you on the next playthrough, which should be Saturday afternoon. Thank you all for watching.